about all the animals and plants in the sea. But before we get started, repeat after me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hail, hail, we're AquaTots. Hail, hail, we're AquaTots. Hail, hail, we're AquaTots. Hail, hail, we're AquaTots.
Welcome back to AquaTots. Are you ready to have a jamming good time today as we explore the world of jellies? But first, let's get ready to move with Mr. Tom and Rocky.
Hi there, friends. It's Tom back here with my good friend Rocky the Penguin. Everybody say, hey, Rocky! And it's time for freeze dance. The rules are simple. When you hear music, you dance. When you don't hear music, you stop. Then when you hear the music, you start up again. Rocky, do you have it? You got it? You good to go? Let's go, guys. Just do what Rocky does. Here we go. Oh, penguins, oh, the joke can fly. They can fly super deep. When they want to walk around up on the ground and they want to with their penguin feet. Oh, we're gonna waddle like a penguin, like a penguin, like a penguin. I want to see you waddle like a penguin, like a penguin. Here we go. Oh, waddle. Waddle, 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 like a penguin. Oh, waddle, 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 like a penguin. That was really good. Remember, when you hear the music stop, you freeze. All penguins don't live with Santa Claus. They don't need that snow and ice. In fact, our penguins are from Africa, and we think they're pretty nice. Oh, waddle. Waddle, 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 like a penguin. Oh, waddle, 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 waddle. Waddle, 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 like a penguin. Everybody waddle. Let me see you waddle, Rocky. Oh, waddle, 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 like a penguin. Oh, waddle, 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 waddle. Waddle like a penguin. Awesome job, everybody! Woo!
I bet you have heard jellies called jellyfish before. But today, we will hear a story from Miss Jessica about why jellies aren't quite a fish.
Today I'm going to be reading I Am Not a Fish by Peter Raimundo. Underwater support group. Hello there. My name is Edgar and I'm a jellyfish. Hello, Edgar. Of course, jellyfish aren't actually fish at all. It's kind of confusing. Boy, do we understand that. Starfish aren't fish either. We have arms, for crying out loud, and our skeletons are on the outside. Who came up with these silly names anyway? Well, I think it all started when those pesky humans dove in and started labeling everything. Bubbles, cod, giant squid, kelp, anemone, shark. The thing is, most creatures ended up with fancy names all their own. Narwhal, nautilus, dolphin, and other names made total sense. Hammerhead shark, yellow tangs, blue tangs, swordfish. But with jellyfish, it's like they took two unrelated words and stuck them together. I understand the whole jelly part. Sometimes I can barely tell the difference myself. It's grape jelly, strawberry jelly, sea jelly. But jellyfish? This I never understood. I look more like a plastic bag than a fish. I mean, this is a fish. It has fins and gills, ouch, and scales. I don't have fins, gills, or scales. Because I am not a you're overthinking things. But jellyfish don't even have brains, so I'm not thinking anything at all. Believe me, I've tried to be like the other fish. I've joked around with the clownfish. Hey guys, why did the turtle cross the ocean? To get to the other tide. But I don't have a funny bone in my body. In fact, jellyfish don't have any bones at all. I've hung out with the angelfish, but they don't even know what a sand angel is. And good luck playing tag when your hands are stinging tentacles. Hey there, Mr. Pufferfish. Tag, you're it. Whoop. This one time, I even got packed in with the sardines. But right when I was finally fitting in, I was tossed aside.
Hey, that's not a fish. Throw it back.
I finally got to a point where I just had to stop and float for a while. You guys go ahead. I'll catch up later. And that's when I started feeling like myself again. After all, floating is what I do best. You know, just talking to this group has helped me realize something. People can call me whatever they want. Squishy thing, gelatinous blob, sea jelly, stingy fish, peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich. No matter what I'm called, I am still me. And that's the best thing you ever could be. Thanks, you guys. I feel better already. I tell you, this group knows how to make someone feel like a star.
We're so happy you came, Edgar.
Yeah, you brightened our day too. Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt. My name is Charlie, and I'm a seahorse. Hello, Charlie! Do they ever call you a fish? Thank you.
That was a great story. The ocean is filled with so many creatures. Mr. Josh even enjoyed the story and has a little bit more information for us over in the lab.
So that was pretty funny how at the end of the book, the jelly had met that plastic bag and said, "Are you a fish?" But you know, that kind of makes sense because sometimes it can be very confusing. Let's take this one for instance. Do you think this is a jelly or a bag? Well, it's actually a plastic bag. And you know, plastic bags like this get out in our oceans all the time, and they hurt some native wildlife, like, let's say, sea turtles. You know, sea turtles, they like to eat these plastic bags because they think they're jellies, because jellies are one of their favorite foods. So here, I'm gonna challenge you. Go back and talk to a friend or an adult and ask, what can you do to keep plastics out of our oceans?
Wow, thanks for that great information, Mr. Josh. I know I am going to grab a friend to talk about ways I can keep plastic out of the ocean. Paper bags can be a great way to keep plastic bags out of the ocean. And Miss Kaylee is ready for us to turn a paper bag into a jelly of our own.
Hi everyone, welcome to Jammin' Jellies. Today we're gonna be making our very own paper bag jelly. Isn't he so cute? So in order to make your very own jelly, the things that you're gonna need are some scissors, crayons of your favorite colors, and of course, a paper bag. And all you're gonna do with this paper bag first is you're gonna color on whatever color or pattern or any cool designs you wanna give your jelly. So you'll color it all onto your paper bag, and they might end up looking something like this, or maybe they might look completely different. And once you have your colored jelly, just like so, you have to cut out all those little tentacles. So you're gonna take your scissors with an adult's help if you need it, because gotta be careful with scissors. And you'll take those scissors and snip out all of your tentacles along the bottom. And once you're done, your jelly will have a super pretty color, lots of flowing tentacles, and even a cute little face if you want to give him one. And then you'll have your very own paper bag jelly.
Thanks, Miss Kaylee, for the fun craft. Now Mr. Tom is back with a special song just for today. So let's get up, dance, and move. Everyone stand up.
Hi friends, Tom here with some more music. Now this is all about those jammin' jellies, and when I think about that, I just imagine, I use my imagination. You guys like to do that? I can imagine a whole concert going on under the sea with all the different jellies playing different instruments. You got drums and bass, guitars, even horns and violins. I just see it in my head. Can you guys see that? I think it would be fun. I think it would be a jelly jam. This song is called Jelly Jam. Here we go. So I heard about the jellies out there in the ocean. A jelly celebration, that's a crazy notion. From venomous box jellies to the lion's mane. Would I find them all together in their vast domain? See, they live all around the world in the shallows and the deep. And they don't have any eyes, so they never really sleep. But if they all came together, well, there's no doubt it'd be the coolest concert ever to make me shout. Oh, jamming with the jelly jets, the jumping and the jiving, building in the jet stream on the jelly joyride. It's a journey so gelatinous, a jazzy jubilation. Jellies in the jungle, just jitterbugging with the tide. I can't imagine all the jelly just moving to the beat. In a jelly jam current, it's a magical treat. All the different jellies joyfully swimming along. And I don't know all the words, but I'm singing this song. And the blue rubber jellies are banging on the bass, while the bright moon jellies are lighting up the place. The sea nettles play a cool electric guitar, and sitting on the drums is a man of war, which is actually not a jelly, but man, he's a really good drummer. Oh, jamming with the jellies, just the jumping and the jiving, jigging in the jet stream on the jelly joyride. It's a journey so gelatinous, a jazzy jubilation. Children's in the jungle, just jitterbugging with the tide. Next, an upside down jelly orchestra joins in on the bridge. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And a chrome jelly choir drums harmonizing over the ridge. Whoa, there's a stack of sea wasps shaking their tambourines. It's the biggest jelly jam that anyone has ever seen. Oh, jamming with the jellies, jumping and a jiving, jumping, jigging in the jet stream on the jelly joyride. It's a journey so gelatinous, a jazzy jubilation. Jellies in the jungle, just jitterbugging with the tide. Jamming with the jellies, jumping and a jiving, jumping in the jet stream on the jelly joyride. It's a journey so gelatinous, a jazzy jubilation. Jellies in the jungle, just jitterbugging with the tide. Jitterbugging with the tide. Jitterbugging with the tide. Way to jam, guys.
This sure has been a blast learning about jellies today. Make sure to come back next week to have a turtle celebration. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
All right, guys, it is freeze dance time, so everybody up. We love penguins, so short and fabulous. We love penguins, cute and ridiculous. We love penguins, the most unanimous. We love penguins, 'cause penguins rock. Now they swim underwater up to 22 miles an hour. Yeah, they do. Their little penguin flippers provide them with plenty of power. It's true. These amazing flightless birds really rock my socks. I think we all agree that penguins rock. Come on, let's go crazy. We love penguins, so short and fabulous. We love penguins, cute and ridiculous. We love penguins, the most unanimous. We love penguins, 'cause penguins rock. job, everybody. That was fun. See ya.
Well, my friends, that was quite a day. We had a lot of fun along the way. Even though the day is over, we don't say goodbye. We just say see you later till we hang out next time. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey-o, hey-o, we're AquaTots. Hey-o, hey-o, we're AquaTots. Hey-o, hey-o, we're AquaTots. Hey-o, hey-o, we're AquaTots.